It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Game 6, baby!
Welcome, everybody.
Ernie!
Tension running high here prior to Game 6 of this Round 2 series. Ernie Johnson and Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We don't have any tension here, but certainly there is tension heading into this next game of play. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, Game 5, a road loss, and now they look to take care of business in front of the home folks. We'll see if they have enough left to get it done. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this win or go.
Whoa.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. It's New York and the Chicago Bulls.
Coming out.
It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. And this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will.
Yeah, baby!
Well, it is truly
In the stars, a million miles away, a message to the main. Oh, season's coming, yo.
All fueled up and ready to go.
I'm on my way.
And it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here's Rose following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Hill has the open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with
Written in the stars.
I asked him if he thinks he'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet.
I will never change.
Pretty smart advice.
I'm on my way.
Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Rose attacking. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Big Daddy out to Smith. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field.
Pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Big Daddy. Will it go? The drive by Anthony. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Paul.
Not a good start.
Jump
around. Jump around.
That's exactly how you want to do it.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay. Nice shot by Smith.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Bulls leading by 4. Rose goes in. Good looking screen by Gasol. And the foul called on 3. That is his first foul of the game.
If you're gonna battle with a shotgun.
And here's Rose outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
What? Eric always can't make that shot. That's unreal.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Big Daddy. To the inside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Big Daddy's got his first points of the game.
Oh, Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to no one. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Good.
Nice play there from Hicks.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The Bulls leading by 3. Down low, deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Anthony drives in. Shot is no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on deep or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Anthony's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, I really like how Derrick Rose bodied up the defender there.
Hicks passes to Smith. There's the feed to Lopez. New York moving it around. Shoots from the right block. A shot by Anthony, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Rose. Noah the screen. And Hill has it in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 8 points for Hill.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3
Control.
makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Now here's Lopez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Rose with the ball. He's guarded by Hicks. And Gasol gets it to
Smoke
go.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Cheap perfume. Share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people, all the motion hiding somewhere in the night.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor.
Excellent. 4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Come on, feel.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes
One
it 4.
thrill.
As hot as he's hit this quarter, the game
All the time. Just one more time.
Outside Anthony.
Some will win, some will lose.
And there's the pass to Hicks. They set the pick. To the paint. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Henson dishes to Carmelo.
Strangers waiting. And up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night.
Livingston kicks to Miller.
Street lights, people,
Hicks trail by 3. Looks right side.
all the motion hiding
It's a trip to the line.
somewhere in the night. Damn it, Aaron Brooks, damn it. Make your free throws, buddy. Come on, buddy. Wow, missed both. Terrible.
One ladies check in for Chicago. And New York with the cheer.
Don't stop believing.
Now here's got
Hold
5.
on to that feeling. Street lights, people.
And they double up Butler. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Stop
And it goes out of bounds.
believing.
Knocked it off Butler.
That is just
Hold
a
on to
careless
that
turnover. You have to be
feeling.
smarter in those exchanges.
People.
Knicks trail by 3.
Don't
Hicks
stop
passes to Aminu.
believing.
Pass to Hicks. Here's
Here's
the screen. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shot clock at 5. No good off the front iron.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
cannot graduate.
Was Livingston. And that's now 7 points for Jimmy Butler. Henson with the screen. Brooks outside. Pass to Hicks. Left to the wing. To Porzingis. Here's Big Daddy. It's Brooks on the wing. Releases. Again the miss by Brooks.
They've been beating them to turnovers, loose balls, and rebounds here this summer.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Knicks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something right. Well, Chicago has gone 4 or 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
He won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Now here's Brooks. He's been pushing so far, nothing yet on the score. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Dunleavy. Here's Livingston. Now Dunleavy. Over in the corner, Gasol. Here takes his wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Guard him.
Mirotic just got his first
Guard
steal.
him. Well, it's 8:53 here in the East Coast time.
John Prince has checked in for the Bulls.
Doesn't guard anyone. Hall of Fame sucks.
Knicks trail by 8.
Let's do it, Hicks. Time.
Here's Big Daddy. Now the dish to Aminu. Porzingis passes to Henson. And Gasol comes to help. Right at the free throw line. Bounces high off.
There you go, Aminu. That's how you do it.
He's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending, just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Now here's Prince. To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Bullshit foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you,
All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. What are we gonna do?
And a percentage to match.
There's Big Daddy.
Things I said when I was strong.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Mean to call you that.
He's got 6 points.
Those are the kind of nice
Remember what we said and what you threw with me. Please tell me why. My car's in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on.
Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. No good. And New York.
And you're gone.
That tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Aminu. Rejected by Gasol.
I I am my own worst enemy. Cause every now and then I keep the living shit out of me.
And it's good assisting on the play with Livingston.
Wanting cigarette, still burning. Please tell me what.
Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
And
Miritich kicks to Livingston.
came through the window last night.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Gone. Alright, this is bad. 5:50 a.m. because you're probably on West Coast time. 8:56 a.m. here. So, sorry man. I apologize for the early morning broadcast. I don't care about what Colonel has to say because obviously it's not that great.
To make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. Cause every now and then I keep the living shit out of me. The same time when I was drunk, didn't call you back.
And New York, looking at who they got. Hicks, he's in at point guard. Lopez out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony. And it's a Flalo in at the shooting guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brisk. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply
All
terrific.
mine.
30 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game you'll always remember.
Cause I'm moving on.
You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Chicago lose. Checked in.
They are
You will lock me down.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Passing
Enough emphasis. I
through.
mean, defenders are just not being
Ain't no
aggressive.
house in
Now, look, you
town.
gotta play with some physicality in the game.
Over you.
7 points in the game. Unloads from 13. And a kind.
How did he make that shot? How?
And it's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Smith dishes to a Flalo. There's the pass to Hicks. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez is screen on Butler. Off the pick. Lopez, no what?
Well, the effort was there, but just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
I ain't gonna hop on you.
I love that superb pass that time, guys. It allowed him to get behind the defender. The hoop was there waiting for him.
Here's Smith.
Here anymore. Oh no.
By 5.
No.
They definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Great, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys.
Missed the freaking layup.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Smith up top. It's good from the top of the key.
Babe,
Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
gone without you.
In the quarter.
Now I want to. You know,
7 points in the game. This is a Mirotic. No good from outside.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez.
don't live here anymore.
D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Don't know.
Goes one, 5 of 8 from
And
3
love
point line,
don't
13
live
points in the
here
game.
anymore. Oh.
Outside Rose. He kicks it to Mirotic. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by Hicks.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Hicks. Gonzalez takes to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Chance there to take the lead and misses. Bulls have gone far so far here in the second quarter. Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Noah. Derek Williams, he checked in for Josh Smith. No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 3. And a fast break now for the Knicks. High post Lopez. Shot from free throw range. And a big bounce off the rim.
Right through the top.
6 points.
Don't look back.
Right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the ball. That might be a mismatch to live with.
I don't let you down.
Kevin, I was able to listen in.
I don't ever leave this town.
He thinks the use of ball screens and pick and rolls is the best
After all.
against the defense they're currently looking at. He let his guys know it. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away.
Understand.
Thanks a lot, boys.
I'm never changing who I am.
Come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rose goes in, and it's blocked. And they get it back. And that one's good by Noah. New York trailing. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 9. Lopez is screen. Follow against Noah. A follow, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Mirotic hits the bucket.
The entire
Good
defense is
after all.
frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
A follow the pass to Anthony. Here's Big Daddy. Noah with the block. Hill kicks the bucket. Hill tried to break free. Good work defensively by Anthony. Knicks trail by 3. And stolen by Mirotic. And here comes the break. It's good. And
Are you serious?
shot, so he will go to the line.
How the heck does Derrick Rose make that shot?
Pau Gasol is checked in for Mirotic. Then for the Knicks, Porzingis comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Brooks in for Aaron Aflalo. Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Gasol dishes to Rose. The kick outside to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 9. Butler with the steal. Outside Hill. At the elbow, it's Noah. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Noah's got 5 points.
You understand. I'm never changing who I am.
Appears to be heading north, if you will.
Williams with a clean look. No good again.
Oh my God. They freaking suck.
Feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from Derek Williams. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'll be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-point of the game.
Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. Inside. Four on the clock. From the low block, again, Chicago.
Get me through this. So much I'm coming out. Baby, baby,
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Hill. In transition, here come the Bulls. Hill leading the charge.
And that's how a coach would draw it up on a fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Let's take this chance now to show you the rest of the persons
something back to
So for the Bulls, Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Solomon Hill. Dunleavy comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Livingston in for Derrick Rose. Glennett's also changing it up for John Henson. And it's a new in for Carmelo Anthony. Gwinnett shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. That's good for him.
I want something else. Get me through this. So much I'm coming out. Baby, baby, I want something else. When you say goodbye.
It really has, Clark. He's unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Pass to Porzingis.
Oh my God. Feel like I could die and that would be alright. Alright.
Livingston gets to the zone. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gasol has screen on Brooks. Here is Livingston. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Down on the mattress.
Brooks outside. On the wing. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket for Hicks.
He's got some momentum going right now. He's been good all game. Even last game, he was strong fire.
Noah with a screen on Brooks. Livingston kicks it to Noah. Can't hit, and New York will come the other way. Hicks passes to Henson. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball
Baby,
into the paint. Smash
I
mouth
want
basketball.
something
It's a
else.
strategy.
Now listen when you say
This first half.
Noah with a screen on Brooks.
goodbye.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. And the Bulls win by 9. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Hicks. I like it. That's got to be, though, a tough hill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always
Make your free throws, man.
And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite catch.
Ocean Avenue, where I used to sit and talk with you.
Certainly one of the greatest all-around players.
It's been all day.
The game, an endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for himself. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks. 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Just a legendary low-post defender.
Knicks trail by 8. Brooks outside. Right wing. Singles passes to Brooks.
Why would you call a timeout with 2.6 seconds? Down and run forever. I'm waiting down on me. Take me.
16 seconds left in the first half. Smith, whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Let's here with me. Where I go, it's everything I see.
Here is Livingston, defended by Hicks. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be
Bet
the
you're
second
here
foul of the game.
tonight. If I could find you, no things would be better.
5 seconds left here in the second. Here's Livingston. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the
And
stretch.
somehow we'll be together. Let your wave crash down on me and take me away, yeah, yeah. I remember the look in your eyes when you told me that this was alright.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of
Somehow,
the
500 fans.
He has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Up before it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Hill at the 3. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. Because of this video.
Rose kicks to Hill. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Da, 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 da.
Hill against Anthony. Feeds it to Butler. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Lopez with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with him and got in position for the steal.
Oh, Maestro, you're so good.
Whatever, whatever.
Those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Gasol kicks to Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Aguado versus the Smith.
Think. Horrible free throw.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So he comes
Jesus
in.
Christ.
He left the line. Chicago leading by 6. And it's Hill penetrating. Rose gets to Hill. Gasol passes to Noah.
Like a fuck you for Christmas.
Back to Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
You know what? That's what you like to see.
I'm not afraid to take a stand.
Hicks passes to Clark. Outside Anthony.
Through the storm, whatever weather.
Now the pass to Hicks. Nails the
If you feel like you've been down the same road.
Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Butler kicks to Rose. The baseline check. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hicks passes to Carmelo. Here's Lopez. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Going with an almost entirely new group.
I'm like 19. Really?
Prince comes in for Hill. By Dunleavy, who's checked in
in for Butler. That's Livingston in for Derrick Rose. And new group in for the Knicks. John Ensign's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Smith. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Anthony. And Big Daddy subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Nice shot by Porzingis.
You feel like you've been down the same road. I just can't keep living this way. So it's starting today. I'm breaking out of this thing.
It's a big hit. Thompson goes in. Livingston got 6.
He came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Brooks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Porzingis. Offline with his three. The Bulls leading by 19 points. And the Bulls cut down 2 more.
Guard everyone.
New York's got 4-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 21. Off the screen. And it's blocked by Mirotic.
Seriously?
Here's Dunleavy. Brooks covering. Mirotic shows the open look. That's good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. Also stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and breaking through. High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head.
Tough miss that time.
Sorry, like a steal
Livingston dishes to Gasol, and it's good. Assisting on the floor with Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists tonight. New York's gone 1-3 from downtown since halftime. Brooks the best of hits. And the 3 on top.
Come on. Said, why don't you just drop them? Yeah. Kisser. Hall of Fame mode sucks. Oh my god.
Chicago's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. From outside, off the mark. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Porzingis passes to Brooks. Wide open. Aminu with the bucket. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Gasol is screen.
She said, why don't you just drop it?
He has 6. He easy to Gasol. Off the pick. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis is on his 10th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy. And Tabitha jamming up the hole.
And that's really the change in
Can't be honest, always gone.
that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA breaking down that kind of pure ability. Is it limited now to just the front court anymore?
I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more anywhere else in the league these days.
Juice got the pen. Jesus Christ.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. The strategy included running the offense through Big Daddy. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time. Here's Dunleavy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And 2 shots coming up at the line as it is fouled on the shot. Some good numbers for Gasol. He has 9 rebounds and he has 7 shots on the first.
Have a little soiree.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 19. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And Mirotic sends it back. And they're able to recover. Bailey gets it to go. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's what he's done. A baseline Jay. Livingston no up. Brooks outside. Here's Hicks. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 17. And on the corner for New York. He's in at the corner. Robin opens. Then there's a follow. And it's Anthony at the small forward. There's Big Daddy after the Bulls pick up 2. A follow left side. Over to the left wing. Outside Anthony. 5 in the play. Smith for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here's Big Daddy. Kicks it to a flower. Look on the way. New York moving it around. Shoots it up. Kept alive. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. There's 3 pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 18. Hill dishes to Mirotic. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah,
It's comeback time, baby.
And on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that. They double him with Noah. Passes it to Hicks. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hill passes to Rose. Flat strip. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball. The shot's good from Smith.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team could have the lead.
Inside, here's Butler. Lopez with the block. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And they double up. Here's Noah.
My sea of lonely, only the sun and I
Nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that.
Open up the demon.
Here's Hicks, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's hard to believe you can power those dunks down as well as in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Butler, D2 from Hill. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
16 points for him.
I'm keeping I want you
Team, you get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Hicks. Good. Big Daddy's got 11 points in just the second half.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. They waste any time cutting through it.
From 11 feet away, Chicago scoring again.
Look out these men. That's rush hour now. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour. Nasty spin just froze the defense.
Now here's Smith. Hicks passes to Smith. Out to the right wing. A follow outside. Out to Hicks. The feed now to Smith. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miritich with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Butler. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 23 points.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball.
Make a shot.
High-quality shots.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
How that one-man fast break.
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that one's good.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The Bulls leading by 22. Pass to Rose. That's good. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Hicks. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. And he makes the first. All free throws good for Hicks. Chicago has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore.
Outside Rose.
Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone
Lopez with the steal.
to life. Got a feeling
And
that
a
I'm
follow.
going
Working on
under,
the assist by
but I
Anthony.
know that I'll make it out alive.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition or attack when it's there. Because oftentimes you can keep the defense down the floor. Good ball move. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needs to be.
Here's Hicks. Noah with the block. And they get it back. Lopez, Noah.
And you know, coaches who just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Just like
A three-pointer, no good. Knicks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. A follow with it. He's picked up by Hill. No good from Hicks. Chicago leading by 22. Butler kicks to Hill.
Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm
Butler on the way. Guarded by Hicks. Rejected by
Got
Hicks.
a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it alive.
Now the dish to a Flawless. Smith the pass to Carmelo. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
Nice play there to get a hand on that pass and kick it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Noah. And the Bulls with another miss.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
On its way from a follow for 2. Green for 2 points. Well, Flowers got 4 points this quarter.
He's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Now here's Rose, defended by Hicks. Noah with a screen on the floor. Butler goes in, knocks loose off the pick, and hammers it home.
Ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done. Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Rose kicks the bucket. Hill, the open look. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The shot. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Rose. He dishes it to Butler. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Butler. He's got 27 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
The Knicks making the switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Hicks. That's good. Big Daddy's got 38 points.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Butler dishes for Rose. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. This guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And a follow wide open. He shoots. And again, New York with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
The Bulls leading by 13. Butler passes to Rose.
All right, though.
A moment to check in with Doris Brooks. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Now here's Rose. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for New York. And the foul called on 3. That will be foul number 5 on him. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Bulls leading by 13. Rose gets the bucket. The one jumper off target. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Anthony dishes to a Flower.
Well, on the flower in this one, he has 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, but always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that one's good by Noah.
And you're not going to pass up that pass.
Knicks trail by 13. Outside Anthony. Here's Big Daddy. The drive by Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 19 points.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Butler passes to Rose. Outside the Saw. Outside Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Butler kicks to Hill. Taken away by Anthony. Lopez dishes to a Flalo. The drive by Anthony. The Knicks rebound. Shoots the three. A Flalo. No good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that.
Now here's Rose. Outside Hill. Back to Rose. Tries from 10. No luck. Anthony with the defensive effort. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Goes back up. And it's finished off by a Flalo as he lays it in. Flalo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Flalo passes to Rose. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Butler. Porzingis used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, I know what they say, but I can't buy the thing. Maybe so. You can buy me a boat down on the water. I hear.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. The fourth quarter was all...
I know what they say, but I can't buy the thing. But so... Yeah, I know what they say, but I can't buy the thing. Maybe so. They can buy me a boat, float down on the water. You can buy me a boat. 921. I'm looking down and all I see many faces full of places I can't reach. You know I'm gonna need somebody